How could I leave you? How could I go it alone? Could I wave the years away?
To everybody, the most important thing, I guess, is what we're talking about first is that you're going to be singing on May 1st. And what's the name of the club? And it's here in Beverly Hills?
Well, it's this new Spaghettinis. The Wave radio, always talks about Spaghettini and Seal Beach, that they have live jazz. And now there's one right 2 doors down from Wolfgang Puck on Cannon in Beverly Hills.
So if people who live in Los Angeles, California, please come on out.
Oh, yeah, and it's called the Dave Cause Lounge.
I'm definitely going to be there. I'm going to do my
good.
best to be there, unless I'm actually in the South.
Yes, you could be in the South.
It could be in the South auditioning for a movie, so everybody keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, but maybe I'm crossing for the day after that you'll be in getting the part and coming on.
Yes.
On what is it?
May 1st.
Is it May 1st? Yes, it's at Spaghettini's in Beverly Hills.
And you're also doing the LA Stage Benefit.
Yeah,
right.
Which is on the 9th.
The 9th of May, which is absolutely wonderful, and it's for a really good AIDS organization, a really good cause.
I love that
David Galligan.
And he's been involved in this. He started it, and he's, how many years has he been doing it?
He's doing it quite a while.
Yeah,
no, I think even longer, right?
I think 40 is enough.
Yeah. 40 years he's been doing
something
it?
like 40
Oh my
years.
God, I didn't know he was doing the actual benefit for that
Probably
long.
right when all the, we're losing all our friends, to AIDS and things like that. He started it right away.
This is Jake, everybody. Jake Belcher is our new guy here at the station manager, and he has the headband. He actually loved the movie Karate Kid way too much. So I'd like to go back a little because you were you were on every TV show in the day, Hawaii Five-0, Mannix. If there was a show in the 50s and 60s, you were on it.
I was on it. And, what started my career was The Outer Limits. Joe Stefano saw me in a play on Vine Street, in the parking lot of somewhere, and came to me, I saw you 6 months ago in my other play. And the growth is amazing, and I may do a series, and if I do, I'm going to send you a script. And
you a script. I would have dropped dead right
there. And as he drove away, I turned to my friend and said, I'll be in the restaurant for the rest of my life, And 6 months later, he sent me a script that said, the part is Ingrid, the magic is yours. And it was Gary Merrill and...
Gary Merrill, is that
Gary Merrill and...
Betty Davis's ex?
Yeah.
From All About Eve?
But who is the guy that I always love? Harry Gardino. Those two.
Oh, I love Harry Gardino.
Yeah,
Big Broadway actor.
Yeah, and then he was at Schwab's though, always. But anyway, the second one he wrote for me, and it was Marty Landau and me, and a great part in a house coat. He was old Hollywood, Joe Stefano. So he hired Cheetah Rivera to be my bear.
Sally Kellerman, the American actress, singer, and author. A lady who recently passed on, actually featured in so many movies. A case in point, the Major Margaret, Hot Lips, Houlihan in Robert Altman's film M.A.S.H in the early, 1970s, and her Oscar nomination for the Best Actress in a Supporting Role. This is a lady who passed on recently. Very sad news, horrible news indeed. Sally... this lady actually also featured in M.A.S.H, a popular movie in the early 1970s. She also actually appeared in a couple of other movies, a case in point, Brewster McCloud, also in the early 70s, The Player in 1992, and Prêt-à-Porter in 1994, and a short-lived anthology TV series, Gun, I think probably in around 1997-98. This is a lady who also did lots of amazing work with Altman, and actually also Kellerman appeared in films such as Last of the Red Hot Lovers. I think that was probably around 1971-72, Back to School in around 1986-87, plus many other TV series. Kellerman, at around the age of 18, signed a recording contract with Valve Records, but her first album, Roll With a Feeling, on the Decca label, was not recorded until 1972. A second album, Sally, which she released later on after a couple of years, I think in around 2009-2008, was also so amazing. Kellerman also contributed songs to the soundtracks of Brewster McCloud, Lost Horizon, Rafferty and the Gold, Dust Twins, Boris and Natasha in the movie that actually was released in around 1993 probably. She did loads of commercial voiceover work because she really had a very sweet and amazing voice. Case in point in Hidden Valley Ranch, Salad Dressing, Mercedes-Benz, Revlon, and so many other ads where her voice featured. Kellerman's animation work also included Mouse and His Child in around 1977, Sesame Street Presents, Follow That Bat, Happily Ever, and so many other works. Sally is going to be so much missed because she was really loved by almost everyone, not only in the United States of America but also globally. A case in point in Europe, Africa, and Southeast Asia plus Southern America. In around 1961, looking through her personal life, and later on in one of the interviews, she said this was one of the toughest times she went through. This is a lady who is going to be so much missed, so all we can say is let us continue praying for her family, her sister Diana, her mother, plus her children, even the family, plus we the fans who have been following her throughout the years. Most importantly, because of her works on the Project M.A.S.H. In around December 1970, Sally married to Starsky, a producer in the United States of America. This is a gentleman who really loved her so much, and they were in a relationship for a couple of years and actually also got a couple of children together. So all we can say in this moment in time that let us continue praying for her family, friends, the relatives, plus we the fans, and all we can say is rest in power, Queen Sally.